I have this 2-in-1 baby jumper and swing. So I'm a mom of 5 and currently have a 4-month-old. And we were really needing something. You'd think that by baby number 5 we'd have stuff like this, but we needed something for our current 4-month-old to jump around in and also to swing in. And we wanted it to be versatile for inside and outside, and this thing kind of checked all of those boxes, and I love this thing. There is one thing that I do not love about this, and I'll get there in just a second, but first of all, this is so easy to put together. It all just came with separate parts, and you just had to, like, actually my 9-year-old daughter is the one who really put this thing together, and it's just putting the pieces in. It comes with all the hardware. It comes with the wrench and the Allen wrench as well to be able to just put the screws and the bolts in. It was super straightforward. It was just like one sheet of instructions. Well, it was like a trifold, because then it shows you how to put the jumper on and then also how to put the swing on. And so the construction of this is really nice. It's very well built. It's all really nice material. It feels very nice and safe and secure. When my kid is jumping around in here, I am not worried that this thing is like gonna tip or anything like that. The feet of it are like these, they're not suction cuppy, but you can see the feet of these are really like nice and wide, and it's kind of like, it's very sturdy. It doesn't suction and it's not grippy, but sort of like on a floor it feels very, very sturdy. And it just like sets, feels really good. This thing folds up really nice. I'll show you. You just fold up these two sides like this, and it folds up nice and flat. So it's really easy to store like this. I will say the thing that I don't love about this is just kind of the footprint that it has to take up. So as you can see, like on this video, I'm having to be like way back here for you even to see this whole thing. And then just like in our house, like it just kind of takes up a lot of space, a lot of room. But it's like slender and sleek. So I don't know, like I don't love that about it, but I also do love it about it because it makes it really secure, and yet like I can like just kind of sneak by, and I don't know. So just, I guess that's just like a note of like the footprint that it takes up. For an outside thing, that is like not a problem at all because I'm outside and I have tons of room. So that, I don't know, that's just something to note. I love that it's both a jumper and a swing. So this is the jumper, and it is adjustable right here. So you can just adjust this. I'll come closer and show you. You can just adjust this right here so that depending on the age of your kid, it can go up more or go down. So it's very adjustable. And then this is a really strong spring. That's something that I absolutely love about this, is just like how strong everything is. It's very well made, very nice product so that you feel like your baby is really nice and protected. This is a metal bar, and this thing can just easily come off if you need to wash it or anything by taking this off, but it's not going to slip off. So that's really nice. This thing where the baby actually sits is pretty nice and padded. And especially down by the legs, there's like some extra padding there. So there's never like any chafing or anything like that. And another thing just to note is that like these things always are like a little tricky to get your baby in and out. But this one is really nice. It has this Velcro right here and then the buckle. So it's double safety. And then you can snap this down as well. So a buckle and Velcro. So your baby's in there really nice and secure. And then when it's time to get your baby out, you just have to unbuckle this and unvelcro, and then you can get your baby out that way. So it is really, really nice that you can do this rather than just having to like pull your baby out, because I've had to do that on other carrier or things like this, and it's really hard. And then this is the swing, and so you just have to take this off, And like I said, it comes with the tools that you need to be able to do that. And then I'll just show you. So typically this would be off, and then you would take your swing and it's on carabiners right here, and you would just hook this on like that, and then hook it on like this, and then your swing would be here. So let's just pretend this is gone. Okay, so then your swing is on, and it comes with this pad as well. And so you can just put your baby in like this, and you can buckle around here as well, so they're in there really nice and secure. I actually, for my 4-month-old, he's a little bit too young yet for this because he's still like not quite sitting up completely on his own, and this doesn't have like a ton of support. I think it's for a little bit older of a kid. So I actually have a 2 almost 3-year-old who sometimes will just sit in here, and it's great for him. So I think once my baby is like, you know, like 6, 7, 8, 9 months, this is going to be really lovely. But right now he uses the jumper the most, and I mean, I absolutely love this thing, and I definitely recommend this.